Yeah,
Has this one been leaking at all or no?
No, well, it's been kept off.
Huh?
Yeah. No,
Shut it off. We
yeah,
gotta change the bolts.
Then he got into selling, I think.
Yeah, he's selling the stuff.
Yeah. I don't know if he still does it or not. I'm gonna leave you alone.
Okay, so what do we needed to change? The fill valve and the bolts. Both fill valves are leaking, right?
Yeah,
Remember, they were both leaking?
that's what I recall, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna put new fill valves.
Yeah.
Check the flappers. We're gonna change the bolts on this one for sure, because they were dripping.
Yeah, bingo. The other one I think is a little easier.
The other one we needed a handle.
Handle and
Remember?
Yeah, and I think the flapper on that, maybe you said had to
The flapper, we'll check that one, yeah.
go. And I have one more favor.
What do you need?
Well, if you would, go down with me when we're done here. Go downstairs with me on that and walk me through changing that, what do you call it?
Oh, the filter?
Water filter, yeah. I know, I'm,
Make sure this gotta put a new fill valve in it. Oh, she's a dripper. Look at that. So what happens when we get old and crusty.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, really good.
I've been trying to go back to the health club there, you know, and it's
I was doing that.
not as good as I used to be when I was younger.
Well, here's the deal. When you get older, it takes twice the time. You can get there,
I can do it, just slower.
but it's slower and
Slow process.
you gotta be patient. But yeah, no, I got pretty good during the what you call it there, pandemic. I was pretty good on all that stuff, so I gotta get back to it though.
Walking, and the thing is you gotta keep that heart pumping. I think that's a major thing.
Yeah, the other thing is
Keep the blood flowing, you know?
yeah, but also stretching. The stretching stuff is important in terms of, at least when you get older, it's good to stretch and stuff. And I do some weights, so you know.
I've been doing the weights.
Walking, the weights, and the stretching, that covers it.
I know we gotta change the bolts in this tank for sure, because they were all rusted, I think. I looked at them.
Well, not.
If I can tighten them, I'll tighten them, but if not, we gotta cut them off.
Well, the one on the right is the one that was leaking pretty heavy, so.
I knew he was gonna say just fix it.
Yeah.
You rather get the okay from him. That's fine. I understand.
His house.
I understand. What a flippin' life, driving around the world on a boat, huh? Sailboat.
Yeah.
Might as well enjoy it while you're still healthy.
Well, I think that's the deal. Yeah. I mean, this is.
God bless him.
Well, it's for, you know, they're coming back.
He's probably about 70, I'm thinking.
No, I think he's only 65.
65.
Yeah, because of the whole Social Security and Medicare. I think he's 65. Well, I could be wrong. Maybe he is.
He's got a nice. His wife's very pleasant.
She's a very pleasant lady.
She's a nice person.
Yeah, Arkansas, I think.
She's a very nice person.
I'd be a pretty patient person, pretty quick. But yeah, I mean, I the whole thing with being in the sun so much, that I would wonder about that, but
Wondered about what?
you know, getting like skin cancer and stuff like that.
Yeah, what? Oh, she's definitely a nice person.
Yeah, she's great. Yeah.
We know that thing was a problem. We'll put a new one in right from the get-go. I'm gonna see if I could tighten these bolts up, which I'm not sure. We're gonna attempt to. My concern is, we'll see if we can get them off. If we can get them off, we can put new ones on there, because I know they're rusted. Most likely gonna have to cut them off.
You look pretty rusted to me.
Most likely. definitely spinning. Unless it comes off. Son of a bitch is coming off.
Wow. So the
Ain't over till she sings, though.
Huh?
Ain't over till she sings.
Well,
Right? Get
yeah.
that right.
I hope we can off the right one that works too. That'd be good.
That's what I was afraid of. I think I got some big screwdrivers in the truck, but I'm not 100% sure. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna have to cut them off, like I said. You didn't think it was gonna be that easy, did you? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. This is an Elger, I think. Yeah, I got a spot. I got a spot right there. I think that's gonna be good now. Should be able to break it off there. Hopefully. Looking crazy. That's why I knew it was gonna be potential issue. So, better get the okay from the boss before we dive into it deeply. Hopefully I can get this thing off of here without too many issues. Alright. That's one.
Do your hands ever start to bother you from all the work?
No.
You're lucky.
Yeah, it's all just... That's why I like to use brass. They put the metal in there, see it just rusts.
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah. Especially.
That's why they make shit today. It just don't last. Nothing lasts.
That's pretty much true of everything.
Everything's made in Taiwan or Japan. Or it's just how it is. I'm gonna try this one, but I don't think this one's gonna come off either. Well, this one's really loose. Do the same thing with this one. We'll cut it off. I think I got it. I got it. Yeah. That's one pot. Not good. Well, at least I was able to cut them off.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Alright, so we need two new closet tank to bull bolts, new supply, and a new fill valve. And this thing will be ready to go. Hopefully.
How old is that toilet, do you think?
Huh?
How old do you think the toilet is?
It's up there. I would think it's probably 3.5 gallon flush with that flushing mechanism inside. I'm thinking probably, you know, early 2000 maybe. Yeah. 20 years old, 25 years old, something like that. Yeah. Valves, two supplies, and I need some tank to bull bolts, and it should be in here. I could use these and put some different nuts on them. These are brass, but I don't know whether you got the steel nuts. I got brass nuts in there. I could probably use them. I think I'm a big fan of that style. There's some real nice ones right there. We'll go with the skinny new ones, I guess. I need a handle, side flush handle for the other toilet. It's a side flush handle, I need that. And a couple of flappers. A couple of these blue ones, a couple of these blue flappers are good. I like these are good. There's one. Another. Like these blue ones, they seem to work pretty good. Use them. Oh, Miss Molly. Well, let me finish. We have a couple of brass nuts there. That should be what I need. When you try to find good stuff nowadays, it's hard to find quality material. I said you try to find quality material these days, it's hard to find it. You gotta save parts from the old job, the old brass parts. Yeah. So they got this kit, but it comes with steel bolts. See it? So I don't use those, I use the brass ones. I gotta find the brass bolts from some other job. Yeah, can't even buy them. So I try to find the stuff, and I mean, it's not easy. I don't know if I can get these washers are kind of bigger than the old ones. Hopefully I can get it in there. You gotta get something with quality, right?
That's the ideal.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Nothing but quality. Yeah, I'll go. I think. Yeah, I'll go. Once I get it in there, yeah. Alright. I think. Hopefully. You miss working, no?
Yeah, she teaches at,
You do miss it?
say again, do I miss it?
You miss working?
I do. Yeah, I do.
I might have to put a new gasket in this fucker because I cut it. I think, yeah. Gotta put a new, hopefully I got another gasket for this thing. Hold your gasket. One way or another we're gonna do it. Put a new gasket in there. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Shit show. You ever hear that saying?
I am familiar with it.
Uh-huh.
I am familiar with it.
It's a shit show. Not easy. Alright, let's see if I got a gasket for this. I think I do. Well, we'll put something in there. We got one. We got an OEM gasket. Right from the manufacturer. Wait till he gets the price on this one. He's gonna be doing backflips on his boat. This one's all cracked and dry rotted. I worked for this guy for years.
Yeah, he said you go way back.
Yeah.
What was the story?
I worked for his father.
That's what I was going to ask. What's
I worked for his father back in the day, and
Yeah.
he was quite the character, his father. He was
He
really
lived a long time, didn't
he was really a character, his father.
he? Now, what did he do for a living?
I think he might have did the boat thing also. I'm not sure,
Okay.
but yeah, he was funny. Some of the shit that he would say and do, and he was just a character, you know.
Didn't he live to be real old?
He lived long. He lived into his 90s,
Jesus.
and I could imagine what he was like in the nursing home. He must have been. Oh my God.
Chasing the women.
It was funny. He was just the type of guy that was just he was just a character, you know.
Yeah.
He wasn't a jerk or nothing. He was just, I don't know how to explain it. He was just
Living his life.
he was a good guy,
Yeah.
but he was a character, like you know, one of a kind type of thing.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy's his own person too.
Yeah, Jimmy's like that. Yeah, he's a good guy. Alright, so we got new bolts. We're gonna put that in there, and new gasket. Wow. We're probably better off buying him a whole new toilet, but what are you gonna say?
Yeah, tell me as far as what now?
You probably wouldn't find.
Oh, the same color. Yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully we could put it together. Yeah, so we definitely had to change the closet bolts. Well, you seen how when I seen those metal nuts on there that were rusted, I knew it wasn't going to come off.
Yeah. They're just frozen.
So we tried to take them off. We couldn't. We had to cut them off.
Yeah.
And we had to change the gasket. You know, then you gotta do other things. You gotta put the new parts in when you take it apart. And well, it was good that you got a hold of them and
Yeah. Well, it'll be in good shape. It just must get all new stuff.
give them a heads up of what's going on. You want to do it or not? You know.
No, it's like what you said. You said, tell Steve to do what needs to get done, get them both fixed.
Yeah, he knows I won't screw him.
Exactly.
Not the type, you know. If he didn't trust me, he wouldn't have gave you my number. Right?
I would think so.
Yeah. This one's got like little feet. I kind of like these gaskets. This is an original. I had some of the original Elger ones, which is kind of cool. You know, in the back in the day when I used to buy stuff, I used to buy, you know, 6 at a time, right? And have the parts in the truck.
Phone caller.
It's probably a flipping scam call. I mean, I get so many of them, it's ridiculous. You?
Oh, hell yeah. We live, you know, we moved from Ohio 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I still get tons of shit from Ohio on those calls.
From the same area?
Yeah.
At least it says potential scam on it now. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, if they're out of area, it's probably a flipping. We'll have to put everything together and see if it leaks. Hopefully it don't. I wonder how the flapper looked in this one. Oh yeah, this flapper's all flipping corroded and rotted too. Basically rebuilding this whole toilet for him.
Bingo.
Oh yeah, she's all crusty. I just came from one job a couple of days, about a week ago, and the lady was putting Clorox in there. Oh my God. ate the rubbers to shit.
Yeah.
Clorox.
Not a good thing.
Yeah, this one is just.
I wonder how they get away with selling that stuff. Those little tablets, you know.
Yeah, no, that's the worst thing. Cause
I wonder how they get away with selling.
it's chlorine.
Yeah.
The chlorine will eat the rubber.
Yeah.
It eats the rubber. We'll put a new one in there.
I don't get how they keep selling it.
We'll put a new flapper. Might as well. While he's at it. Yeah. They think the chlorine bleach is gonna sterilize everything, but it ruins that shit.
Yeah.
The cleaning lady did it. The cleaning lady.
Oh, so the owner didn't know it.
She's gonna.
Oh.
She's gonna sterilize it.
Yeah.
The fucking cleaning lady.
I think they have some gizmos that you can attach to the bowl, right? So when you flush it, it rolls around and stuff.
Yeah, the problem with them is sometimes they break off, and then the metal gets down in the toilet,
Oh, shit.
and they'll catch the. It'll block the shitter. It'll get down in there and it'll catch the paper, and the thing won't flush. It'll be backing up. You gotta go in there and try to get the pot out. So it's not
What's that part called?
fill valve. It's a new style I'm trying out. I used to like this certain brand, but what happened was they stopped making them. typical, you know? Something you like and they start making it.
I don't understand why.
It's something that's decent, you know?
Yeah, I just don't.
Easy to install, easy to adjust.
Yeah.
They were expensive, but I liked them.
Yeah.
But they're no longer out of production, they call it.
Yeah. Everybody does everything with it.
It's like that with everything, I guess.
Well, everything gets. It's all about keeping costs down.
Huh?
So lots of things aren't worth their worth.
Yeah, maybe it is low price Lenny.
Yeah.
You ever work for him?
No.
Low price Lenny? Yeah.
Is that a real place?
I worked for this doctor the other day, right?
Yeah.
He's from the Ukraine.
Oh, boy.
He's one of these doctors where, you know, he's going to do a prostate exam on you. Don't use rubber gloves because he's trying to save a couple of bucks.
That's not good.
That's one of them guys, you know?
Yeah.
I'm working on his heater and he's asking me all kinds of questions like, you want heat or not, guy? You know? What are we going to do here, he's saying.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm going to fix the flipping thing.
Yeah. What's that? What's the word for?
I don't even know what's wrong with it. Let me fix it. It's from Ukraine. Yeah.
They're in a world of shit right now.
He's a retired doctor.
Yeah.
You want him working on me? Anyway, I was able to fix the heater.
Yeah.
Just needed a little bit of cleaning and adjustment and some loose wires, and it was fine.
Yeah. Do people bitch about what you charge?
No,
That's good.
not really.
That's good. I couldn't put up with that.
All right, we're gonna fill it. We're gonna see. I mean, every once in a while you'll get. I usually say like 99.9% of the people are fine. You always get like that 1% or 1/2 or 1% that's gonna give you a problem.
That's not good.
You know, no matter what you do, it ain't gonna be good enough for them.
Well, that's it. That. There's people like that. It's just a damn.
It's just you know. I always try to do the best I can and do a repair instead of a replacement. And I mean, but there's some people you just can't please them.
Yeah.
Put a new flapper in there and no filled out, new bolts. Hopefully it don't leak.
Do you ever need like a second person to help you carry stuff and like that, or do you do everything yourself?
No, I'm good. I don't need it. I don't need anybody helping me. When people ask me if they want to carry the stuff, I usually let them carry the heavy box.
Why not? If they offer.
Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Right where I want it. Yeah, they offer to carry it. I let them carry the heavy box, and they usually go to pick it up, and it's like, holy shit, what you got in this thing? The heavy, right? Let's keep all the good parts and get rid of all these metal nuts. I won't use those, but I will use the washers.
Now, does your dog sleep when you're on the job?
She's waiting for me.
Oh, okay.
And what will happen is, when I go in the truck, she'll stop barking. I gotta pet her. She gets like all excited.
Now, what kind of food do you give to your dog like that?
I give her like chicken and steak and whatever I cook for meat. She'll want some.
Oh, okay.
So I cook extra.
Like a German Shepherd usually have like hip problems and stuff like that.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I have no issues with her. She seemed to be.
That's good.
She seems to be pretty healthy. She's not that old, you know. Somebody gave it to me a long time ago when my other dog died. And I've had her ever since. So I'm all she knows, I guess.
Yeah.
As far as, you know, I gotta take care of her. Gotta feed her and take her outside and give her snacks.
How often do you have to like go to the vet for checkups and stuff?
Oh, whenever you gotta go there and do all their shit that they want, the shots, and a couple of times a year, I guess. They call me, they send me a thing when it's time for her to go in. Her shots are due, and alright, I don't see any leaks. That one's all rebuilt. And it's flushing. That's a 3.5 gallon flush. Because it's got that flush bucket in there. It's the old 3.5 gallon flush. Back in the day. No, it's a 1.6 gallon.
I was going to say with that little thing in there.
Wow, it's a 1.6 gallon.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I thought it was a 3.5, but as long as it flushes. There we go. See, they all got different designs.
Yeah, what's this? What's that silk?
Well, I mean, some of the other ones, they got a different flapper that shuts within a certain time. They don't have that. That's kind of an old design when they did that bucket thing.
That's what I was guessing.
Yeah, it's definitely an older design. Alright, we're gonna do the other one now.